Welcome back, everybody. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. Sorry, all my transitions are a little slower today because my MIDI bumped out on me. What I really need is a virtual MIDI device that I can connect it up to the virtual MIDI device. And the virtual MIDI device is what detects it. And then I can configure OBS to look at the virtual MIDI device rather than looking at the actual device itself. One of the bad things about OBS that I've found over the years is that OBS, when it loses access to a device, it's extremely hard to get the device working in OBS again without rebooting OBS, which of course I can't do in the middle of my stream, which just sucks really fucking hard. I've already tried to reboot my MIDI device itself, but I can't reboot OBS in the middle of the stream, so and oh, there it goes. Hey, now it's showing it again. How the fuck? So let's reconnect those. Let's send those to the loop MIDI. How does that, did that do it? I'm sure all the MIDI stuff now, though, is all configured for the wrong one. Yeah, yep. So now, and this is what I mean. So now that it's lost all the MIDI config, basically all of the MIDI stuff in here is configured for another MIDI device, which blows. And I do have a virtual MIDI device, but unfortunately it doesn't do port forwarding, which kind of sucks. And what that means is that I can't, if it doesn't do port forwarding, then I can't have it to where it'll forward MIDI signals that it takes onto another application. So I can't use it as a middle in between. And whoever wrote the MIDI program for OBS, I guess is a little bit more genius because they put in MIDI forwarding in it. So it allows me to use my MIDI pad for not only OBS, but for, I can use it for things like, my soundboard, which...
What the hell are you staring at?
...is back to working for some reason. As well as using it in OBS, so... like I said, the problem is when OBS loses it, I have to go through, like I'm doing now, and reconfigure everything. Every single key press that I have configured, I have to reconfigure it to work again with the proper MIDI device, and there's no way to do that in mass either. I literally have to go to all... currently I only have... how many things do I have configured? Let's see, 8 times 4. So, what is that? 32? 32 switches on my MIDI pad are configured in OBS, which means I have to go through each one. Maybe not 32. Maybe not 32. Close to 32. Because it's 8 knobs and 24 buttons, and I have most of them configured to do stuff. So now we should be good, right? Nope, still not working.
What the hell are you staring at?
Why is that one working? Those aren't. And that's not working. Smart pad, connected, send through to the MIDI. Okay. Give me just 1 second here. Smart pad. So those are all my different scenes. Okay, those for some reason are working. But my other ones aren't. Which is my right. Smart pad. Those are all configured. Why aren't they fucking working? Oh, there we go. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, there we go. So fucking picky, dude. Okay. So that was over 6 minutes of fucking around with my MIDI setup. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Where the hell were we? Oh yeah, fighting shit. Okay, let's continue to fight shit then. A little bit of ice storm there. Freeze them up, debuff them up. And my bat can chew on that guy. That bleed is really awesome, by the way. Okay. I love the little auto heal that guy has. You guys ain't doing shit. All the fucking buffs on my guys. Okay. So... And of course I've already pushed my MIDI pad off to the side, and being that I've already pushed it off to the side, I'm like afraid to put it back to where I can reach it a little bit better. So I'm afraid I'll lose it again. Sucks, dude. It is what it is. That's what you get for ordering the cheap one. Of course, I could have ordered a more expensive one that was almost twice the price by a better brand, but, you know, I'm poor. What am I going to do? Okay. Oh shit, how did that guy live? Dead. How many turns is that? Almost 9 turns, Jesus. Yeah, whatever. So, this is another one. States I couldn't reach. Which, from the looks of it, there's like absolutely no way that I could reach it. So, what else do we got? What was this one again? Oh, the blob statues. Then here we got invisible platforms. Chest jump. What the fuck does that mean? Me and my little abstract ass notes. So let's see what we got down there then. Chest jump. Too far down. Okay. Where was it? Still down. What is that one there? Alchemist. Oh. I should see what that guy's strength and weaknesses and attacks are, and then build a team and beat him up. Oh. What are you guys? Weak against water and physical? I think I got a few of those. Let's see. Stick with the cats. I guess it doesn't matter which one of these. This guy is physical, though, so let's go with him. Let's go with Meatloaf. Get my guys started on the shield ups. A little bit of buffs here. A little bit of buffs there. Nope, it looks like they're doing the same thing. Oh. And what do we got here? Oh, you guys don't like that ice storm, do you? Full utility. Let's do that on that guy. Oh. Oh. Let's see, which one is better? Bite? I don't think these guys are really geared for the guys I'm fighting. But with this heal, I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem. It's gonna be a slow going, huh? Yeah, especially if they keep on dividing up the attacks like that. Wish I had a multi-ice storm on that guy where he could apply more than one layer of ice storm. That'd be nice. Oh, nice job, Tuska. Let's do a restore on Tuska, get rid of those flames. A little bit of ice storm going there. Some more bitey. And there he goes. I should probably start doing the lesser ice attacks on that. Does he have one? I think he has an ice ball or something, right? Dude, the fucking auto healings. Yeah, ice hail. That'll screw that guy pretty bad. Along with the bleed. Okay. Yeah, you dead, Bubba. Only 10 turns on that. Oh, I still got 4 stars, though. I got a reward box. Level badge. Reward box level 1. Open all. Nice. Goblin. Ooh, I got a Goblin King egg. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I got a shift stone. I can shift a few creatures, too. Craft box. Consumed to get a random craft materials based on keeper rank. Yeah. Monster bell, crystal shard. Food. I think we're good. So we're going down. Zip. Okay, what is this here? Oh! Well, that would explain this. Oh yeah, dude. I have 0 way to get over there. So what was the stupid note that I put over here? Chest jump. Yeah, delete it. Chest with long jump. Oh. There we go. That's a little bit more coherent. Oh, what is this? Gate O lever. Oh, gate with a lever that I can't reach. Got it. So that one I understand. That one I understand. Oh, who you? I know one of these guys I don't have the egg for. Physical? I got physical. Let's get physical. Physical. A little bit of enlightenment. A little bit of glory cast. A little bit of chomp chomp. Let's see what these guys do here. Got rejuvenate going. And I guess it's like the beaten is the way. Let's see, work on that guy first. Hey, no. That bleed going, my god. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Do the buffs, man. Let's just do an attack. What the hell? Not that it did anything, huh? Yeah, try and get that, yeah, that guy down. dude. I'm gonna bother finishing him off because the bleed will do it. Okay. Dude, I like my bat's attack, how it heals him, because he's like a vampire bat. Okay, 7 turns, not great, not bad. Everybody leveled, that's good. Okay, am I going to wait? Oh no, I was doing the buff stuff, huh? So, let's just level up the buffs first, and then we'll worry about the auxiliary powers. On critical hit, 50% chance to grant a random buff to another random monster in the party. Sure, why not? Not that he criticals a lot, but I guess that'll give him the opportunity to do so. Toxome, we're gonna save. Rejuvenate level 3. We've been using Rejuvenate a lot, so no reason not to. Let's go ahead and up his defense. Now let's up his mana. How's his defense? What else do we have? Increased defense by 15% of this monster's max mana. So doing that takes us from 120 to 151. So that is more beneficial than hitting the defense. And it'll also increase when we do the mana next time. So let's do that and then that instead of the defense. Then we can do the defense later. Okay, good to go. Toxome's going to save that skill point for later. Okay, what was over here again? Oh, wrong button. 8-0 lever, can't do that. So let's head back up here. God damn it. Almost. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. So let's go and hit this guy real quick. I got a lot of little flea things, so we'll hit him. Who's that over here? It's another one of the alchemists. That's right, Keeper. I'm Rossus of the Ancient Order of Alchemists. I'm pretty sure I've run into this guy and already did this speech. And who are you to just stumble into my laboratory and disturb my work? Surrender, alchemists. So let's get past this. I just want to see what his strengths and weaknesses are, and that way I'll just build a party to specifically beat him. Okay, so weakness against water. Oh, like he's really varied. Shit. Let's try it with just what we have, I guess. He's probably gonna kick my ass. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Yep. So yeah, that guy just fucking handed me. So that's a negatory. Like, he fucking handed me. Like, handed me. So that's a no bueno on that for a while. What else do we got? Okay. Then we have Gate O lever, another lever we can't get past, another lever we can't get past. And then we got Unreachable, so we can't climb up there, and then another epic monster. What did I put epic? And not boss. Or alchemist if it was a I don't think it was an alchemist though. I think it was just a powerful monster. And with that, we can go and look at him and see if we can't beat him, because that's the way we're supposed to go, I do believe, to get to that beach. Up. Oh, god damn it. Okay. This way? Oh, gobbies. Oh, shit. Why do I have Moopsie out for some reason? Okay. Weak against... Let's get the secondary teams instead of the ones with physical attacks. A little bit of enlightenment. A little bit of glory cast. And then let's munch on that guy. Okay, a little bit of rejuvenate. A little bit of life wave. A little bit of munch. 2 down. Let's see. Don't need to restore anyone. Let's just fucking attack then. And you did. 17 combo, not bad. Only 4 stars though. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, physical again. Okay. A little bit of enlightenment. A little bit of glory cast. A little bit of munching on your ass. Oh shit, no bleed on that. Well, suck. No. Ice storm? No, don't like the ice storm. Doing physical that guy to death. Oh, nice. Chewed your ass. Okay. And let's just beat him to death. Yeah. A lot of good stuff there. So I needed to get through here, which I already did. That led me over to here, which of course I can't jump up there, so I probably don't even need a label there. So what is this guy? Let's see. So no weaknesses, attacks with all elements and magic. So what I need is I need people who are resistant to... whenever it attacks, it'll change resistance and weaknesses according to the element. So I probably need... Here, I'm going to build a party here real quick. So let's head over to LibreCalc. Let's sort by resistances. Sort ascending, expand, and we are gonna get some magic guys. So it looks like our goblin crew, and we got a few other people that I don't have configured. How many do I have total that are magic resistant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exactly 6. So I got 1 healer, 1 shielder, and 2 damagers so far. So let's take and start off by going into equipment, unequipping all from all monsters, and then let's find Drago here. Sort by name, ascending. B, C, where's Drago? There he is right there. So let's configure him. Now what we need are either damagers or tanks, which I guess is what he's going to be. And we'll also need a huge variety of different attacks. Oh shit, dude. Many of these guys aren't configured. So the attacks we have already are earth, wind, neutral, fire, water, and wind. So we already have a nice combination of all of them. So we have one guy that buffs, Warbach buffs, so let's go ahead and do him as a buffer too. Full defense, nice. Oh. So let's do him as a buffer. Also, we should probably do 2 attacks. If we do this one, we can do mud and earth. Applies poison. What's the difference between this and that? 7 and 6. One applies poison, one doesn't. I wonder if I should really fucking care about one or the other of those. They're both magical damage. They both cost about the same to cast. Looks like the poison is less expensive. Yeah, so let's do Slime Shot all the way down. And should I do a secondary attack? Tell you what, I'm going to configure everything else first before we do it. Regeneration can be stacked. Regeneration has a 50% chance to remove debuffs. Sidekick can be stacked. Buff heals. Oh, max health. Shit, dude, that takes my magic and my physical from 66 to 104. So let's do that. Every monster in the party starts combat with a random buff. Ooh, that'll increase my health and magic and physical. Heals 10% of this monster's max health at the start of every turn. That's awesome. Increases the mana cost of all... Oh, that's awesome. That gives me more power for more mana, of course. Let's see. Life Overload. Increase attack and magic by 1.5 of this monster. Ooh. That takes my attack and mana from 107 to 148, which is awesome. Regenerates 5 mana for each heal received. That's awesome. When exploiting an enemy's weakness with an attack, trigger an addition... Ooh. Every heal applied by this monster has a 10% chance to apply Armor Break. So there goes all my skill points right there. So now we can list Drago down. Let's see. So, Drago, we configured, let's see, his attacks are... Earth. And he is a... I guess he's more of a tanker. And he also has buff. So, next guy I've slated to reset, that's Scorpi. So let's take a look at him. Right. And... I'm guessing Scorpi is probably a tanker too. That's the guy I just got, isn't it? So let's go to him. Consumable, skill resetter, and then take a look. So... Resistance magic. Was that guy resistant to magic? Or was he susceptible to it? He attacked magic. Oh no, he was susceptible to just different elements. So the big thing is we want all sorts of different elements for these guys. So I guess it's... With this guy, it's just a matter of how we want him to configure, or how we want him configured. So this guy has fire, lightning, and ice possibilities, and then magic. So let's go ahead and start off. Definitely give him the magic, or the neutral attack. The more mana applies sorcery buff to whole party. Oh, that's a buff. We can have him buff. Shit, we already got several guys that buff. Power of everybody, consecutive hit during an ability, increased 5% continuously. Recover health. Every consecutive hit. Critical consistency reduces damage taken by 10%. So this guy's critical centric. We need to make sure that we remember that and give him reduces damage taken by 10% of own critical damage value. So my critical damage is at 60%, so that's 6% of all damage is sunk. So now I guess the next question is what type of damage do I want to take? All of these have both mass and let's see. What do we have the most of here? We have the most of earth, wind. Looks like fire. Looks like fire or... Yeah, so neutral and fire are going to be what he's going to do. Anyway, this storm at the Game Design Lexicon, we are configuring a team to beat this big baddie at the end of the road here to see if we can actually test our skills of being able to configure our monsters. If you like our content here, make sure you give. By the way, we're playing Monster Sanctuary. If you didn't know, if you like our content, give us a follow down here below on Twitch, where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can catch us here, or if you can't, you can go over to YouTube, hit subscribe, and the alert button to know we're coming out with new videos. Those are after the fact, so they aren't live, unfortunately. But you can still catch our stuff over there. We also have a Blue Sky and a Discord. I'm going to take a short break, and I will be right back.